It's been a while since we played. Alright, we're good. Ad is running.
Okay. Quality 160p. Yeah. Optimal.
The strats.
Dude, dang it. My keyboard unplugged for a second, and now I have to wait.
Oh no.
Dude,
Don't
level,
crash the game.
No, it's just it's a long time. I know it'll unfreeze because it's happened. Yeah, okay. Here we go.
Alright, I'm gonna click into the file. If I was clicked into the game. What's your file at? How many hours are we?
102.
Man.
We play a lot of this game, dude.
We do. Oh, jeez. I'm on a battle and fight screen.
As am I. Okay. Wow. All right. Tell me when I.
Hold on. I may
What's
actually
the
need to.
color?
Can you say something real quick?
Hello.
I may need to turn the game down.
Not gonna lie, this color I have, like of this like purple to light blue. My old colors were better.
All right,
I do like the pure white though.
dude. I don't know what to do. Like my brain isn't thinking like.
I remember I had a strategy like thought out for it.
I can't go backwards and see what kind of strats we were using earlier.
I gotta stop doing that too.
Okay.
Okay, but yeah, I don't know if there was anything specific in this map that we were doing. I don't think there was any gimmick. I think it was just difficulty.
I think so.
All I know is we spent 2 hours and 16 minutes on it at least.
Hey, mine's 3.5 hours about.
That's right, you had to do an extra stream for a room, didn't you?
Yeah. Or no, I think I
Maybe
just stayed
not.
up later because the room before this was like the long fall down.
Get back into the groove of things.
Ah, okay, I get it.
You get it?
Like I understand what it wants us to do there. Dang, that has to be really fast.
Oh. Yeah, okay, I get it. So far, doesn't seem that hard, but we're probably gonna be here for who knows how long.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, we can't see.
See, yeah.
And I think you had mentioned that last stream was that on just certain screens you can't periscope, so you can't know like what's coming up.
Right.
It is nice that she doesn't shoot you until you move.
Are you trying to save your dash?
So I don't.
Are you using it to get across? Because that's my current dilemma.
I haven't actually grabbed the platform, so I'm probably going to use my dash and then realize that I need to save it.
Yeah, I don't know. I've only grabbed the platform when I use my dash, but I'm not sure if that's the play. You know, so.
I keep messing up the inputs to get to that platform.
I feel like I'm gonna need it.
Yeah,
But I'm gonna...
I feel like normally in this situation we do. Oh,
okay, maybe not
okay.
actually. Yeah.
Oh no, no, you'll get your dash back before the cosmic block.
Gotta relearn Dream Hypers. It's been like 3 weeks. Oh, oh, yours go?
She knocked me too far back. Can you... How soon can you... Dude.
Good. Formulate sentences.
Well, like, she knocked me too far back to even be able to go through the dream block.
I don't.
So I'm trying to think of, like, what the strat is.
Whoa. Don't use the block. Don't use the block. Which means we need to save a dash, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
Or shoot over it. It might just be possible to shoot over it, actually. That was great. Great job, Tanner.
The timings for some of this is tough.
Yeah, okay, you can... Yes! I'm dead, though! I need
So
to
you
jump
can't...
out of that.
Can you just jump over?
Yes, you gotta get to, like, the top of the block.
Dude, I keep... Oh my gosh. The game keeps eating my grab because the block is moving away from me.
Yeah. Dude, I gotta crouch longer.
Oh, she goes that way!
Go. No. Oh, I messed up. Okay. Dude, this is cool. This is actually really cool.
Oh, man. This is really cool.
Oh, no.
Alright. No! Please spawn me on that. You're kidding me, video game. Why? You could have put a checkpoint there.
Dude, you actually made all... I feel like this screen is very easy.
Yeah,
But maybe they're supposed to be easier because the battle and fight's going to be long. Maybe.
that could be. It's definitely easy for a Grandmaster, I feel like.
Yeah, I feel like this is like an advanced screen. I should have went over it. I could have done that.
The question is, there were 2 exits.
Were there?
Yeah.
Well, okay, something to think about is we can't go back. So if there's a specific one you'd like me to try to do, no, same thing happened again. Really?
Come on. Well,
Well. Oh. Yeah.
my dash missed the dream block by like
Yeah,
an
that's
inch.
actually like 90% of my death here. Yeah,
I could have saved that.
Okay, so going up is clearly harder than walking forward.
Yeah, that's the thing.
So it's definitely going up as
Bonus.
the bonus. Do you want to go for it?
I'd say why not?
Alright, check this out.
I did the same problem.
There's supposed to be a berry here. But since I dashed up diagonal, it flew away. I wasn't paying attention to the theme of this map. Whoa. Dude, this is lore. This is like zombies, bro. There's a code a few screens ago telling me what to do. It was so obvious a blind man could see it. Oh well, I guess I can retry if I want to go for the berry. Well, guess we're not getting it then.
Nope. So wait.
I don't think I did too bad, but I think I failed.
All right.
Some of them are questions.
Blizzard. The test has concluded.
Alright, let's get into the next room.
Okay.
Oh my.
Okay. I paused my screen so
This is
the
a very room.
screen is muted.
Okay.
We gonna go one by one?
Yep, hold on, let me grab my pink pen.
Gotta
Like-
get the true teacher's pen out.
Does
Yeah.
it show
Alright.
Does it show the pictures in there as well? Or
Doesn't
no?
look like it.
That's a shame.
Alright, so there were 64 questions on this test.
Daily for assembly. This is. Do you see that?
It
These,
just lists
That's
them out.
the
that's the answers for. It's just like here's your numbers. At least for mechanical concepts, it explains a bit more what makes a concept, right?
I am ready.
Number 1 is number 2.
Alright,
Number 2 is number 3.
good.
Number 3 is number 5.
Yeah.
Number 4 is 4.
Alright.
5 is 3.
Okay.
6 is 4.
I'm loving this.
Yes.
7 is 1.
Alright.
8 is 2.
Nice.
9 is 5.
Okay.
10 is 2.
Mm-hmm.
11 is 4. 12 is 1. 13 is 2. 14 is 5. 15 is 2. 16 is 3. 17 is 5. 18 is 4. 19 is 1. And 20 is 2.
Yes.
Okay.
Perfect score.
Tom.
You guys did perfect?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. I didn't do so well. I'm curious as to know. I got number 1 wrong, which I'm surprised.
Alright, number 1 was tough.
No.
I think the other one is the one that he asked about, which was pipes.
It was either 2 or 5. The
For number 1.
for number 1.
So number 1, it was 2 because
Oh, no.
number 5 had the short end at the top.
I got 14 right. The one we were talking about. Which one did I get wrong? 5?
2 had.
How did I get that wrong?
It's like a curve, and then.
Okay, so you probably got that wrong because
Which one's
B
inside, doesn't
it doesn't go inside, and that's the thing. Number 3 was the answer because B is facing down and it doesn't go inside.
Okay. 5.
I have no idea how you got number 5 for that.
Me neither.
I mainly just did. Number 5 I just did because. C is on. The bottom of C is on top of the cone of A. So that's. 3's literally the only one that has that.
Yeah, I thought way too much.
I could have sworn I put it different.
I kept being like, okay, so B's gonna slot into A.
Is this all on stream? too?
Yeah, this is on stream.
Your talking's on stream?
Yeah, all of
Yeah,
this is on stream.
discussing this. We're learning you're an idiot. I'm just kidding.
So what was your score?
What is that? 16, 16 out of 20.
Okay.
that's
I mean, that's
terrible.
passing, right?
Typically 80% is what they look for.
All right.
So now we're ready for the mechanical, right?
I'm
These
ready for
ones-
mechanical.
There's a couple where
There-
the wording in the question I was just like, it has to be this just due to the wording.
Yeah, AJ had that issue too.
This is gonna be a very AJ portion. Of the test.
Oh, absolutely. Some of these, like, I was like, this makes, like, they are wording this pretty poorly, but
There are explanations with each of them. So
That's
if
your
we
hope.
get one wrong,
There's one.
Oh,
there on,
jeez.
I think it's like 57. Where it's just like, I think it has to be this simply because of what I'm assuming is in something.
so there were a couple where I was like, I can't remember exactly how this works. Vinegar is lighter than water, right?
So that was the one I was thinking of. I think that's 57. It was.
Vinegar floats on top of water.
oil floats on top of water.
Yeah.
Oil.
But it was pure water, meaning not salt water, and I think vinegar's a brine, meaning it has salt and water in it, meaning that would be a saltier water
Hey, Ert. What's going on?
type thing.
So it would. So vinegar
that-
would
that
be
I
on
put-
top.
I have vinegar as the thing.
Oh,
because it's
shoot.
more likely to float
Be
down.
yeah. Oh, dang
I
it.
put equal. I was like, I don't know.
I almost
But
switched
then-
to that, but I don't know if that's correct because I'm thinking they may think like they're both equal. I'm thinking that's gonna say they're both equal, even though
So,
I'm pretty sure vinegar's like a brine, meaning it has salt, and vinegar's mainly
Maybe
water.
technicality
So
there.
so you're my brother. I took a test with two of my brothers. This is one of my brothers'
It's for aptitude test for refineries.
aptitude test for refineries, and he found this book. We were cleaning out the garage, and we found this in there. So we wanted to take the test and compare how we did.
Some are like questionable.
Now another thing. Oil would
You're
move
the wrong
slower
way.
through a container, right?
I could,
That's
through,
why I
through the
put-
funnel. That's what I put because I figured it was more viscous.
That's what I was thinking as well. Okay, we can move on to the answers. These
An
are
explanation for that one?
I didn't put any explanation. I just wrote down the letters.
Just wanted- okay, no.
There's one other one too later on, but
Are you ready?
yes.
strat.
I am ready.
So, 1 is B, 2 is A.
Oh shoot. I had A.
I put 2. I put A and C.
You how can you have both?
Wait,
I,
that's cheating.
I put that they would bounce off each other.
Yeah.
it was only asking about one ball. So I assumed their forces would originally I had A because I was like, okay, yeah, they would like bounce out, but then I was like, wait, wouldn't their forces cancel out and then they would both go B?
It's a billiard table though.
They'd bounce off each other.
Yeah.
Okay. So, 3 is
My.
A,
Okay.
4 is B, 5 is B, 6 C, 7 B, 8 C, 9 A,
Shoot.
10
I had A on that one too, and then I erased it. I need to stop double guessing.
10 B, 11 A, 12 B, 13 A, 14 A,
Shoot.
15 B, 16 B, 17 A, 18 A,
Dang it.
19 B,
This is rough.
20 C, 21 A, 22 C, 23 C.
Nah.
23 is C.
I had A.
I'm sorry, 23 is A.
Oh my goodness.
Okay. Not that I can see the question, but I was just like, I just got confused.
I think I read the wrong one on there. 23 is A.
Okay.
24 B. That one I got wrong. 25 B. 26 A. 27
Okay, wait.
A.
What did I just do? I wasn't
28
even paying attention to what I was
C.
doing.
29 C. 30 C.
Yes.
31 C.
We got it.
32
Now I'm not up there though.
A. 33 A. 34 B.
I kind of want to know
35.
what happens if you come out on the other side. I kind of just
36
stopped playing, assuming
C.
she would stop attacking me.
37 C.
Dang it.
38 B. 39 A. 40 A. 41 C.
Dang it.
42 C. 43 A. And 44 is A.
Alright.
Circle these ones because you need to go over these ones.
Alright.
I just want to know what the questions were, that like the diagrams. That way I can
Do I get
state
number?
my reason.
Do I get number 2 wrong for playing 2 answers?
Yes.
Are you sure? I got
Yes.
it right.
You
Like,
can't circle
can't
two
put-
bubbles on a fill in on like a circle or you can't put two
On a
answers.
Scantron. You
Yeah,
can't
on
put
a
two answers on
exactly.
a Scantron unless it's one that specifically lists like A,
I'm gonna
B.
put technically correct.
So I missed 6.
I also missed 6. Dom, did you make it up?
6, 8, 10.
No.
I think there were some where I'm like,
Wait,
I think it's
You only got 75% right then if you have 10 wrong?
Well, is that counting the 4 from the first section?
No. That's just counting
Oh
the
no, I got that one right. Hold
new
on.
40.
Because that's the one I accidentally said wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
What type of refinery? Most likely an
Oh, wait.
oil refinery.
No. Oh wait, no, I missed 8. I'm dumber than I thought.
This one.
Oh my goodness.
This one closely resembles.
Wow.
Most of the questions are similar to the one I took.
I
for
did
ExxonMobil.
not expect us to
Okay, so these
finish
were-
it
These are just about almost all the
that
same.
fast.
So to clarify, very similar to the test my brother took for ExxonMobil.
So if you want the answers,
There were some where they mixed the technical, the mechanical, and the math, which were actually pretty difficult.
Okay.
Which ones did you have questions?
All right,
Like-
number 2.
I can guarantee that none of the ones I got wrong were the ones about which direction our gears or
Oh.
pulleys rotating.
No,
Those
number
I passed.
number 2 was the billiards. Never mind. I know why I got that wrong. Number 9. Why did I switch from A to C?
More force is required to
But
propel a
now,
bicycle up a steeper slope.
Extra dip.
Okay, but
I
so
thought you
so
were down that one.
What-
no, so here.
I wanna see the
Okay,
picture.
so
that one I think I remember.
so number 9 had the steeper hill, but they were both the same height hill. So eventually, would you not push through the same force just over a longer distance of time for the
No.
second hill?
No, it would take less force.
It would take less force.
Number 9.
Okay,
No, but I do need number 30 because I got 30 wrong.
you got 30 wrong. Well, hold
Yeah,
on,
I'd
hold
say-
hold.
I'd say
Oh,
we're
sorry,
pretty good at
30
this
for
game.
me. I just put them all down, so
We're in.
I vote up
we're
to
going
64,
through
so that would
a
be
modded set of
10.
maps.
right?
Number
Yes.
10.
The
Yeah.
Grandmaster
so I was like,
difficulty, so it's the top
Yeah,
difficulty of
that's-
these maps.
Yeah.
Do you want
So
explanation?
I'd say yeah, we're pretty good.
I would
Yeah.
like Derek, what page is it on though? Because I want to see the picture too.
Michael, we took a test, Dom, me, and Robbie. So
Okay,
Michael's in
okay.
chat.
Okay, 10's this one. This one I was questioning.
It would be
Not
B,
gonna lie, I
right?
thought it
Because
was
it's not going to go as
somebody
far
else.
the second time.
That's what I got, yeah.
Yeah.
I think you may have put C where it just stops at the.
So, the thing I thought of was, I wasn't sure if this resting position
So
is hit 1 or if that's hit 0.
Like if it stops right there.
Because
or-
if this
well,
is
because
the-
that spring is coiled a little bit, which it doesn't look like it, but it is.
No, I know. But if this doesn't count as, if this isn't hit 1, then I figured it would go up and come back down, hit 1.
Well, it is. Because so the question starts at A. Because it's talking about the spring uncoiled, it reached its highest point. Now it's talking about, all right, what happens after its first hit? Like, where's it end up after the first hit?
It's not
Looking
pass
as the
fail, they're
spring
just
pushes
taking it to
it
see
up
who's
to A,
smarter.
and it comes. But I think that's like the same
spring
thing.
is released. The ball travels
I think they're
away
just
from the
they're
spring
just
by
grading it,
one,
and whoever
then
is
begins to
smarter
travel
is
back
cooler
towards
or
the
something.
place
I
of
don't know.
origin.
Basically,
But it
yeah,
says
that's how
highest
we're
point
doing
is
it.
A.
Oh, dang, was
Yeah.
that the last screen?
Yes and no.
So
I-
which
I don't
point
know what
A to
happens
C
if
will
you
the ball
don't
travel
get the
to
strawberry.
after it hits the spring a second
Okay.
time? So it's
But
it's
Oh,
not
yeah,
one
that
running
doesn't-
at A.
Yeah, I'll go the strawberry
No, that's
route
just
as
its
well.
highest point. That's where it goes when the
Well, here,
spring
I can check.
is released.
The problem
Okay,
starts
it
at
just-
A.
It
So
just
it's
says
going.
over
Started A.
here.
Yes, it does. The spring uncoils. The ball then
if it
reaches
starts-
its highest point at A.
No, no, because if it starts at A, then why is this being released? There's no reason for this to be released if it starts at A.
Because it's telling you need to
It
have.
starts where it's at right now. It starts where it's at.
But the question isn't asking about where.
If this was hit A where it's at right now and that's its starting point, then I would have gone B because it would have
That's
gone
not the
up
timer.
and then that's its second hit and it would go to B. That's how far it would go. If this is hit 0, It pushes it up.
Gem Guard
It hits.
first
Hit
Grandmaster
1
map, 2
gets
hours,
it to B,
43
and then
minutes.
hit 2 would get it, put it at C. It does not. The question doesn't say it starts at A. It says it starts here.
It reaches its highest point. And then we're talking about, all right, after, when it comes down with its next hit, where does it end up after that hit? It tells you, it explains the start of the problem going to its highest point. And then it starts asking, after its next hit, where does the ball end up?
It's saying after it hits the spring a second time.
Does it say that?
Yes.
Oh. All right, then I can see why you got confused.
You got it right.
I got it right.
You got it right. I got it wrong. I just wanted. I knew that was gonna be one of the ones that I got wrong.
Okay. What's
My next was 14.
Okay, my next one was 16. So.
I had A. I had the right answer, and then I switched to C.
the load is centered much closer to the man and much farther from the wheel.
That was the wheelbarrow. I didn't know if that changed anything with the wheel being long.
Okay, so I know which one. Mine is the one with the two guys kick. This one is a wording problem.
Okay.
That I
The
had.
guy's carrying the uneven load.
Yes.
I had
The one guy clearly is
Dude,
carrying more
what is
weight.
happening?
I said no.
Hold.
I said no because of the wording of it. Because I went back to 14 to look at the wording of that one to see how it would apply to here.
Dom, is it okay if we go even further and call out what we got wrong on Facecam? If we pull the book up?
that's fine.
He's gonna do it anyway, so I don't know why you're even answering.
I think I struggled with. I think I sort of took a guess. I'm like, I think this is the issue.
Did you get 16 wrong or 14?
I got 14 right. 16 I got right too.
Oh, okay.
I got 13
All right.
wrong. What was the-
Let's see if I switch
See,
to
this
this.
one I sort of, it's like
Ooh.
I put
Oh my goodness, I almost just ran over the dog.
because
I am so sorry.
there's no pump in
It doesn't need
So-
to be a pump.
I
Wow.
get the concept, but at the same
If
time,
you get the concept, you should have gotten the answer right. It narrows down, meaning
All right, that is
more
very
stuff has to
confusing.
go through a narrower spot, meaning it would be.
Oh,
higher
no.
pressure.
the pressure doesn't change. Though.
Let's see.
You don't need
That-
you don't
there it
need a
is,
pump
you're-
for the pressure to change.
That does
I'm
not
saying
help.
the
Okay.
pressure loss-
Okay, no, that'll work. That'll work.
Yes,
All right.
It does.
If I have 100 psi here, I do not get 100 psi here. I do not get higher than 100 psi here.
It's not talking about water pressure, it's talking about speed
Alright.
for that
It
one.
is- yeah, that one it is talking
Put the
about.
stream at 720p.
Yes.
Yes. Water is
Oh
going.
my gosh! If it was talking about velocity, they would have gotten the answer right.
Well, you should
It's-
have just understood.
Let me see the book. Let me see the
It-
book.
The last word is slower. That means it's
All right.
velocity.
I need to this I feel like a teacher because I have to put it backwards from me to actually show it on camera. All right. So I got
I'll go over there now because I have 16 wrong.
What's number 16?
I got number 2
six-
wrong. So I
Apparently, I got it wrong too.
Just make it the full screen. That way it's bigger. and we
fine,
can see.
but then it doesn't have the sound. Hold on. All right. Wait, does it?
Can you not put the gameplay in the mini screen and have the sound
There
play
we go.
through that?
There we go. That works
I don't know
considering
what's
we're not
running.
playing at all right now. So
All right.
That's true.
There we go. All right. You guys can hear the game.
I think you just hit it behind.
Yeah, I did. All right. So don't.
She's like, they're arguing about math. They don't know what they're talking about.
all right.
16
All right.
was the two guys carrying.
The wheelbarrow.
No, wheelbarrow was 14.
No, 16 was the two
16
guys
was
carrying
two
the
guys carrying
bricks.
gurney.
All right, so I got
And
number
that
2
one
wrong.
I got wrong due to wording. 'Cause I
Basically,
looked into the wording and it was different.
This
but I
one.
went to 14 to see if they used the same wording in that one in order to
so
get it.
See this?
so
Yeah,
for number
it's kinda
2,
a good thing.
we've got these 2 billiard balls, right? We're looking at object 1.
It is like a teacher on like
It feels like
overhead
it.
projector.
They collide at x at the same speed,
What's the wording of this?
and you're trying to figure out
You got it right.
which one, A, B, or C, which direction does object 1 go after they collide at x?
I get why you got it wrong,
Ball one.
but it was only asking for one. You answered for both.
I got this
They
wrong.
They start at the same time.
Wait,
they
you got it
collide
wrong?
at the same speed.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes,
you did.
exactly,
Oh, no, you
Blizzard.
got that one right.
I technically got
Bunch
it.
of-
Right.
You
No, you got it
cheated.
wrong.
You put 2 answers. You can't do that.
I put what would happen.
Yeah, but it wasn't asking about object 2. So
I am almost certain
Technicality, I lost.
that it goes towards it.
Yeah.
okay,
Let's
Blizzard,
mark you wrong.
you would be correct. It goes towards
Okay.
A. They collide and their forces reverse on each other.
Right.
So I had that answer. I had A. Then I erased. I'm not Johnin. Like you can see
John.
you can see Josh. Whatever. No Johns.
He actually he did say
You can-
John. What?
You can see number 2 wherever it is. You can see erase marks. Like I'm not. I did erase. I put A. I erased.
Bro.
I was like, oh no, because they're
didn't screw
they're
up anything, I
equal.
just did-
They're equal speed going this direction. Those will cancel out, but then they'll keep the momentum going that direction, right? So I put B. I was wrong, obviously. Who had the next one wrong? My next was
Number 4. What's
9.
Number 4?
Number 4. The springs. How'd you get number 4 wrong?
Wait, how did you get them wrong?
Basically, both of these objects, same weight. 2 identical
Did you-
objects.
Did you assume that the springs weren't already under
Which object will launch higher?
loaded? Okay.
I assumed
Is
that
is
is
it
how
A
the
and B?
spring is
I
in-
can't.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
push
so
it
this is
down.
A.
That-
This
that's
is
what I
B.
thought of at first, and then
B.
it said they
It
were
would
already
be
down.
B.
Dude, this is like,
really
like what? Come on.
Yeah.
Let's hear the explanation. What went wrong?
No, he thought that was the distance they were already. That they weren't.
And then they pushed
Re-
the spring down.
Oh, okay. I kind of I had to look at it. I did kind of think
To
that
be
at first.
fair, when I first took the test, the reading comprehension was horrible for me. I failed it. So,
Yeah, it makes sense at this point.
So my younger brother thought at this point they would then be pushed down. So probably thinking that this spring was just naturally smaller.
Oh, okay. That's
Okay.
fair. That, I
Uh,
can
that-
I thought that
Yeah.
until it said they were going to be released, meaning it's like, oh, they're already down.
Yeah.
As far as they would.
So my next was 9,
My next was 10.
10.
my next is 13.
Okay. So number 9. 9 was the bike.
Oh. You're just dumb.
Okay,
I
so-
agree with this one.
So
At least mine makes sense for my reasoning.
all right. So which of these 2 situations does the bike require more force to pedal up? This is a 20 feet incline. Oh, wait. No. Okay, wait. Okay.
The numbers are...
I was seeing the distance, like the top and the bottom were the same. There's the numbers too. I wasn't paying attention to the numbers. I was
And they
thinking
both
that
20 feet?
so this is 20 feet, this is 80 feet.
I thought that said 30 feet.
Wait, which one is 80
But
feet?
I got it right.
The longer one is 80 feet. Sorry, yeah, the words don't come through on stream.
I'm assuming the 20 feet
No,
one
it still doesn't
requires
make it
more
any
force.
better. But
You would be correct. So,
Dude, this
To-
is easy.
yeah,
Come on.
all right. To explain, you're only like 5 questions in, so I was mentally drained. Right, I'm 9 questions.
Okay.
This is the 29th question for me. I'm under pressure. I've got a timer running. I know my brother. No, you weren't caught up yet. Never mind. I'm.
Past you at that point.
this is when everyone in chat types
Oh.
my streamer.
Were you past me by? I thought you. No, I think you passed me at like question 20 in mechanical.
I flew through the mechanical.
Yeah, I took my time reading
Also,
them.
shoot, don't mind.
That
So
you didn't read.
I assumed these were the same distance overall. So I was like, well, this you're exerting all the force like at one time, where this you're exerting that same amount of force just over a
Even then,
longer
that's-
amount of
I thought
time.
they were both I thought they were both. I think I actually did think they were both the
Which
same.
in
even then,
which
that's-
wouldn't that still be?
No.
I thought that's still how it would work.
No, it takes less force to go
I
up.
think it's
Isn't that still how that-
talking about, like not in total, but like in general, how much for it's
Because
obviously
this one
going
would
to
be.
change.
Would
No,
be-
but that would
it-
be
it-
they would equal out with the same amount of force. Just one is used all in a smaller amount of time. No.
I don't know if the feet
don't
Maybe
need as much
maybe
force
total, but
because-
it's not asking for a total.
It is asking for a total.
No, you wouldn't use a higher total amount of force because you're
If
using.
this was a pulley problem, this would have more pulleys in it,
Yes,
meaning
Like-
it's less force to get up.
I guess so. That makes sense.
Right.
That's a good way to describe it to me.
Yeah, I wouldn't have described
Good
it
luck
like
trying to
fair
explain my
enough.
reasoning on that one.
All right.
Because
Number 10.
it makes sense.
Okay, so
Oh.
this one I
Yeah.
need to read out. So
It makes
okay, so
sense.
this is like a ramp, and this is a spring with a ball. This is how old is this?
Maybe 10 years.
50 years old? Outdated.
2016.
Okay, not outdated.
All right, so when the spring is released, the ball travels away from the spring to its highest point, A, which is right at the top.
Okay.
And then
It's not starting at A.
let me read the question as it is.
It's not starting at A.
The spring release, the ball travels away from the spring to its highest point at A, and then begins to travel back towards its place of origin. At which point, A, B, or C, will the ball travel to after it hits the spring a second time?
Oh. This is tough.
He's saying this
Actually.
is tough.
Well, because
This
it
is
is.
one-
If they get
my-
the same reasoning as I do, I'm gonna feel vindicated. Very much so.
How many people are on stream? Like, talking?
There's only a couple, but the one who's
That's
taking
what
the
I'm-
test
that's what
along
I'm
with
saying,
me is
Jared.
Blizzard.
My gut is B, unless it would
He's the one you do the
unless the
64
spring is
races of.
somehow absorbing like a lot of force. I mean, if
You
the
don't need
spring
to
is like
understand this
made
question.
in a certain way to absorb a ton of energy, it would
No,
be C.
you're
but my
just
gut
bad
is
at
at
it.
B.
You're-
My gut is at B.
You
I would
just
answer
can't
B.
Okay.
visualize building it in your head.
I'm a
Robbie.
hands-on person.
Both chat and Blizzard go with B.
They're wrong. They're wrong. It doesn't start at A.
It's just like
So they're saying.
Can you tell we're related?
So they are saying. So they're counting its position here as hit 1. Then.
Yes.
Okay.
Yurt is
what Yurt said is true. That's
Yurt.
what I would
Yeah. So Yurt is saying a loose spring would be B, a tight spring would be C. Because the ball would just kind of hit the tight spring and not really, because it wouldn't bring the spring back at all. So it'd just kind of hit and then end at C.
You're hitting the spring again.
I mean, you can't tell how loose or tight that is.
Well, you can tell it's coiled
right,
though.
Right.
I
That's why
assume I assume that it's coiled to the point where C is it uncoiled. Was the assumption I made in my head.
I don't know. I just
I mean, if I figured. My
I'm
thing
gonna be
was
honest,
it
I just
says
thought of
when
a,
it's released, so I wasn't sure if it was saying that its starting position is hit 1 or hit 0. If it's specified that that is the first hit, I would have had B.
Oh, okay.
Because
Yeah.
when it came back down, that's the second hit, and then
Mhm.
it would go to B.
Yeah.
That's
you
the only
guys
thing
think
was the
really
word.
into like these questions and where the diagrams are. I
I know.
see the diagram and then
Everyone
I take
did
it
except
into a
me,
real world
including
situation
chat.
immediately.
What's the next one?
Who got
You-
the next one wrong?
Like-
You were 13, right, Dom?
13. What's 13?
All right, next
Like,
one.
I see the
Oh,
diagram,
the
immediately
velocity
I
question.
think of a
If it's pressure,
pinball
it's not the
machine where you
same.
don't hit the spring
I
back
mean, if
far
it's
enough and
pressure,
the
it would
ball
still
comes
be the
back
same.
down and
No,
then it
the
bounces
pressure would
slowly back into
lessen.
position. That's how I knew
pretty
it.
sure
Yeah.
it would still.
Oh,
be the
okay.
same. But I think I may have gotten the other one similar to it. That's a pressure question. I think I may have gotten that one wrong.
I might have gotten that one wrong as well then.
Or less.
What's your next one wrong?
My next is 14, so
Oh.
right
Over
after
this
that.
one?
Yes, we're going over
Yeah.
this one.
We're going over what we got wrong.
We're
That's what you do
seeing
in class.
we're seeing if the chat can
Justifying
it-
my wrongness?
exactly. Yeah, see if you're justified
no
in
one
getting
got
it wrong.
27 wrong, right? Or 17.
17.
No one got 17 wrong.
No.
No.
Okay, just making sure. No,
All right.
I got 16 wrong.
Number 13. On which side of the pipe, A or B, would the
17
water
is this one.
speed be
This
slower
is the one I got wrong.
if equal than mark C?
I would hope we all got 17 right.
That's what I was hoping.
Where
I
is
was
the
like-
water coming from?
So, oh, sorry, there are arrows. The water is coming from A and going out B.
them, these really should make the arrows like wider because they're like real thin.
Yeah, I agree with your. I was like, that sounds like whoa, because you said it first. Now I know, but I was gonna say.
So you both are right. A is slower, B is faster.
More concentrated.
It's very much like if you put your thumb over the end of a hose. The water's it has a smaller space and it's all fighting to get out. It goes faster in a smaller space. So this one I got wrong. Number 4. No. Number 13 I got right. That was my younger brother who got that one wrong. Number 14 I got wrong.
Okay.
In which of the two figures, A or B, is the person bearing more weight?
Oh, let me think about this.
If equal,
I'm
then
not
it's
gonna
C.
look at chat because I feel like yours probably gonna know the better.
I question myself on this one. I definitely.
Chad's
I
not
wanna
gonna agree with me
say-
on 16 when we get to it.
No, they won't.
What's your explanation?
Because I went back to 14 for the wording between the
See this.
both of them.
This goes.
And
This
they
goes
were worded
into.
differently, and so I figured that it was
This goes into the
that it was
type
asking
of
a different
machine
thing.
this is. If it's a type 1, type 2, or type 3 machine, or a type 3 invention, or whatever it's called.
Or
What are you talking?
Whereas-
Type 1, 2, or 3 invention? What?
So in physics,
Oh.
it's a
No, I understand what you're saying.
type 1, 2, or 3. It's
I
not
don't
invention
remember
or
what it's
machine.
called.
It's a like whatever the name is for something that
I know
aids
it's
human.
like complexity or
human.
something like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I get what you mean.
And it's like where is the lever? Where is the weight? Where is the
16, and I hate it.
something like that. I'm gonna go with the person who's bearing more weight is the question, right?
Yes, who's bearing more weight?
Honestly, at first with the wearable, I'm like.
I'm
since
gonna
it's
go with
longer,
B.
maybe it causes
All right.
more weight.
So, what was the answer? Because I didn't mark it down.
It's B.
What? If it's not A, it's B.
Well, I marked C.
Oh, wait.
What?
You marked C?
Yeah, I didn't. For some reason, I wasn't thinking that that extra distance would make any difference.
It's B.
Wait. No, it should be A. It's who's bearing more weight. It should be A because it's in the picture. It's closer to his.
You guys got it right, I thought.
Yeah, we did.
So you have A.
What is it?
14.
Oh, I did get
See,
Okay,
yeah,
so the answer is A.
You were
So,
looking at 16.
so both of you are. Wait. Oh, so A
14
is
should be
A is bearing more weight. So yeah,
Yes.
you're got it right. You said B is
Oh, I
your
forgot
said
you
B
checked
is
that.
lighter.
yeah, so
No,
yeah.
yeah.
Look at the answer.
Yeah, my gut
the answer
told
in the
me
back
like
of the
if
book.
No, we've got it now.
We've got it.
Do we?
my
Yes.
You guys had the right answer.
complicated on this.
You confused me because you were looking
I
at
got
the
too
wrong
complicated on
answer
this one.
at the wrong
Like, I
question.
imagined
which
me holding
confused
both
me,
of them,
and
and
I
I
was
was
just like, wait, but I have it
B
right.
seems like it would
Do
be
I
lighter.
actually
Like
have it
I can
wrong?
just imagine
Mhm.
holding them. you
See, I in my head, if I didn't choose C, I probably would have chosen B too, because like, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know how
no,
to
I-
explain it. It just
once
looks
again,
like
it's
it
a
would
thing
feel
of-
lighter.
It's a thing of me thinking about holding both of them. In my head, it would make sense that B is lighter. Like,
Well, and
for
he
me,
has
if
to-
I imagine myself holding them, but
So on A, he has to pull it. He's holding it at the same height. For A, he'd have to be holding it higher.
Yes.
So he's using. I guess it's not. He's exerting more force, is he not? Because he has to hold it even higher to get to that same height,
all right,
Yes.
all right.
right?
Let's
Yeah.
move. Let's.
I'm
move
not-
on.
I'm
You're-
not-
You're going way too far into it.
Well,
I would
A
hold
is
A
also
lower if
longer,
I had
so
it.
it's gonna be-
I'm gonna let you know now.
You would have to, yeah.
Yeah, because the support is the same size. But his arms are at the. All
Like,
right.
The wheel roll's longer, but it's also the bucket's like by his hands. Like if it was closer, lower down.
All right. Next is number
I
16.
hate this question. I hate it because I know why I got it wrong, but I also know why I consider myself right.
All right. Number 16. The weight of the boxes is being carried by the two men shown below. Which of the two men, A or B, is carrying more weight?
If you read it out loud, it makes sense why I put C.
Which of the two men is carrying this?
Carrying more weight.
Oh.
Which of the two men is carrying the same weight? What are you
Or-
talking?
Yes. So the weight of the box is being carried by the two men below.
Yes.
So it's saying the weight is carried by both of them.
Yes. That is very obvious by the picture.
So
Red.
it's saying
Yeah,
which of them is carrying more weight.
yeah.
It's the
Yes.
same. They're
I
both
feel like
carrying
this is
the
a
weight.
trick, but I think it's just B.
Chat's not gonna agree with me. I can complain
You're-
all I want right now.
You're both right. Yes. B is carrying more weight. Obviously, you know, it's similar to the wheelbarrow.
If you
No, it's not. That's how come I decided no, because this says who is bearing more weight. They're both carrying the same weight. But
All right. Okay. Through the wording, I'm actually,
Exactly.
I actually understand your point. They're both carrying the same
guy
amount
at
of weight.
B is
but
bearing more
he
of the
is-
weight, but they're both carrying the same
You
weight.
know what? You know what? I
Way
understand
too
that.
hard into this.
See, this test was
That's a
so-
good point.
Such an AJ
This is
test.
like-
I'm just like, I hate this
This is
so
like a
much. It's like-
ARG or something.
I understand why it's B, but through the wording of
Yeah.
through the wording of this one and then combining it with how 14 was worded, I was like, it has to be.
No,
C makes the most sense.
I understand. All right.
Fine with that.
My next was 18.
My next is 21.
Wait,
Your next is 18?
Yeah, I don't know what 18 was.
Oh, never
well,
mind.
we're about to find
Oh,
out.
I thought you meant
What was yours,
17.
Robbie?
My next one's 24.
Oh.
What's 18?
It's the bird one. It's the bird dropping one. I don't know how you didn't. get that
Oh.
one right.
Okay.
Not
All right.
lazy, that's just a momentum thing.
All right.
Did we all get that,
Which one?
the psych class one? Please.
20?
I'll ask Chad about the other one, those ones.
Okay.
You know, just to make
I
sure.
was just like,
All right.
I saw them and I was just like, do people just think you get a better reading that way? Like,
Number 18. Given two birds sitting on branches of a tree at different
Welcome, Lego.
16,
elevations.
Since everyone understands like where I was coming from.
Both drop objects of identical size and weight. Which object, A or B, will hit the ground with bigger force?
Wait, okay. A is above B, but both objects are identical size and weight.
Correct.
A?
All right. So Ego, Yurt, and Blizzard all say A. I said C. You know what? So here's the thing.
Dude,
Here's the thing.
Way
Whoa,
too
whoa, 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 whoa. Hold on. It doesn't say what the object is. What if this is a feather?
So that's a bird dropping.
What if both objects
It would still have more time to reach terminal velocity.
but what if both objects already reach terminal velocity by hitting the ground?
I mean, if it was a feather, more than likely they did, but
There you go. So
No,
there
no.
is a situation
if-
where I'm right.
So if it is a feather and they both reach terminal velocity,
Yeah,
then
that
they
tree
both
is
have
not that
equal
tall.
Force, which means they're the same.
If they both
It's
reach
not-
terminal,
what did you put?
Using
I put C.
using
C was right.
this is
No.
not.
No, C was wrong. No, A was
this is
right.
not chat. Stop.
A was right. Wait, did you
No,
get that
Blizzard-
wrong? Oh
You don't know what it is, Blizzard.
This is
You don't know
not
what.
online.
That's
Stop.
18.
You got that one wrong too.
I guess I got that one wrong.
No, let's go.
No, don't high five wrong answers.
It should be the same.
No.
If you go
No,
up to that
no.
argument to a
You
physics
can't
teacher,
start
they're gonna be
arguing
like,
with him
"You
because
are
you got it wrong.
stupid."
All right,
With the same
all right.
answer.
How heavy of a thing is a bird going to be picking up? What it like? It could have just picked up a ping pong ball.
I assumed it was just a bird dropping. That's it.
What if it was a ping pong ball? A ping pong ball would have reached terminal velocity, right?
So if there's a bird dropping and there's more force, does it spread further? Is that what we're measuring?
No, it's saying
No, which one drops with more force? We're not talking about how spread out the bird dropping is
But
going to be by.
with more force, it would spread out more.
Yes, but that's not the question.
Well, that's how you determine that answer.
No, it's not.
I'm
You
glad,
determine more force just by how high one is.
Ego. I'm
He
so
doesn't
glad
have-
you're siding
doesn't have
with me
enough
on this.
space to reach full the max amount of force. A has more time.
Alright, let's move on.
All right.
All
right.
No, you wouldn't have.
So these two,
I would have.
I'm not going to call out who got these two wrong. All right. Which of the two wagons, A or B,
This one I could understand
of
both reasons
equal size and weight
in certain
would be
ways.
easier to drag up the
I'll
hill?
explain afterwards.
Okay, common sense. I don't even. There's no physics in my head right now. B just seems marginally
I
easier.
was just like, I can understand reasons for both.
All right. Nobody got this one wrong. You're all right. You're all right.
Yeah.
This was you know, this was a check to make sure you're thinking logically. What's your explanation why you
So
can
this
understand
one's,
it?
So this one's smoother, so you can get up there closer.
Yeah.
But I figured this was rocky, so you could technically it would be hard to pull up, but you could let it rest a bit because it's rocky. So like if the wheels could.
So depending on the length,
I think you read too much.
you'd be able to
I
rest
absolutely
it.
did. I got the right answer.
Yeah.
I knew what the question was asking, but I understood in my head.
You
like,
so you realize on
If
a
it-
flat on a smooth hill you could just rotate it sideways to rest, right?
I didn't consider that. I consider the fact that it wants you
It's a
to.
skinny hill.
I figured. It's,
That's true. If it very much is just like you're walking it up a line, and it has no width whatsoever except to hold the wagon, then yes, you would be right. You can't move it sideways to
I
rest
just
it.
figured
Oh my
if you know
God.
get winded a bit.
See,
you can
Blizzard,
rest it.
Blizzard, we didn't have a time limit. If we had a time limit for this test, we wouldn't be thinking this
I may
hard,
have
okay?
missed maybe the final like 5
All right.
questions.
To be fair, on the actual test, there is a time limit.
On the on the actual test. So
I
I
don't recall.
all right,
What's
number
that?
20.
At least
Number 20. If you get this wrong, you're getting banned. All right.
They deserve to be banned if they get question 20 wrong.
In which of the
one has more fluid?
in which of the three
better,
positions,
otherwise you're
A, B, or C, will it be easiest to accurately measure the amount of liquid in the graduated cylinder?
Okay, there's somebody who is wrong.
Nobody got this wrong.
Well then, we don't need to go.
They got 20.
We're going over
I-
this one.
All right. I just wanted to check, make sure you guys were, you know.
That's the one that said
Um,
the wrong answer.
What was next for you guys?
Yes, it was.
21.
21. All right, I got 23
Wait,
wrong.
you got 21 wrong?
You got 21
Yeah.
wrong?
What's the right answer?
It should be
A.
What's the question? And which of the two will the person less force to lift?
Sorry, you guys aren't getting to answer this one. He's confused.
Yeah, we stopped playing Celeste.
Oh yeah,
Well,
you
we
guys
didn't
are right.
stop,
Whoops.
actually.
I was sort of
It's
looking
pretty
at it like
fair.
it's okay.
But
All right, so
You understand why. It's
so
Yeah,
so
no, I
number
get
21,
why.
it's asking which of the two figures, A or B,
like we've already had that
requires
question, like,
less
2
force
times
to
before
lift
this,
100 pound
just
weight.
in different ways. Like every single question
You
is
know
in there
that we're
twice
here now.
in some way, shape,
enjoy
or
the
form.
show.
It's just like,
I was just thinking about
Hey,
it.
Cheddar.
all right,
Hope you're doing well.
which one? Okay, read it out.
So in which of the two figures, A or B, will require less
love
force
to
to
see
lift the 100-pound weight
Mom,
at the
Dad, and
end?
Christian go through these questions next
That'd be fun.
and see how they do. Since we've all done it, like
I think when I first did it, I definitely did a lot better.
it
So,
sounds like you did.
I did.
A.
I like. What do you call that?
A.
Regress.
You
Regress.
are correct.
Regress.
Yes.
Regress.
It is A. A go. Ooh. Putting in B.
Ooh, bam.
Ugh.
B for
sorry.
bam.
Yeah.
All right.
So
How's that
the
a
reason
humidifier?
the way I thought about it is I created
Well,
a
I know
third scenario
At this point,
where my stick was short and the other stick was super long.
Okay.
And I was like, if I lifted that, I know it'd be way heavier than B, which means the A would be lighter than B, if that makes sense in my head.
No, yeah, I can understand that. So there's more. So because you have a lot more room to push on this, right, Ego? So it's going to be because you're further from the weight. I don't know how to explain this. I just know, like, I know how it works. I don't know how to explain it though.
I'm not a physics teacher.
I'm not a physics teacher.
B is further away from the pivot point, is how Yurt's describing it.
Yeah, yours like actually smart. I'm just like, I think if I picked it up, it would probably do this. Like,
All right. I got number 23 wrong.
Are you? That's the one I.
That's the one that
changed
he
answer.
messed up on.
Oh,
The correct answer is
yes.
A.
Yes. No. Okay.
Did
Yeah.
You get A?
I did get it. I did get A.
Okay.
Sorry, I had it, like, I saw the slash, but
Did-
I forgot to
for-
see the
did-
check mark. So let's see. I'll
bowling
explain this
ball-
one.
the
So
bowling ball will go towards A.
bowling ball will go towards A. All right. So you already, yeah, you got it right.
I got 24 wrong. I don't know what 24 is.
You know,
I
good
got it
thing,
wrong.
good thing we caught that you got that you messed up reading this one, because if we got to this and we were all wrong and it was like, oh yeah, the bowling ball goes to C, we'd all really be questioning.
Wait, did you put C?
No, but that was what he read
That's
the
what I
answer
said.
as.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so you got 24.
I got 24. What's 24?
All right. 24.
Okay, I think I understand why I got this one wrong.
Which of the two rolls of paper towels, A or B, will undergo more revolutions if the ends of each roll were pulled downwards with the same amount of force?
I think I understand why the book is saying I got it wrong.
Is it C?
Okay.
Blue, thank you for the raid.
It's
We are
not.
doing homework right
'Cause
now.
I put, wait,
Yeah.
Because it's
That's a
roll.
sentence I never
what's
thought
the,
I'd
what's
be
the
in
answer
a
to
street
back of the
for.
book?
So here we
Oh,
are.
same force.
All right.
For number 24?
Yeah. What you got it right?
Yeah.
What is it? It's B. You put A.
Why are you... They're still answering, Robbie.
All right. No, wait. Read it again because
All
it
right.
was.
I didn't read the same.
So,
I just put.
which
if
of the
you
two
pull them
rolls of
down-
paper towels, A or B, will
many
undergo more
revolutions?
revolutions if the ends of each roll were pulled downwards with the same amount of force?
I would have done better on this test if I read the questions.
Wait, what?
You should really read the questions.
I
put
would have said A.
A because there's
People
more
were saying B, and I think
Blair-
I might know why. but I
Blizzard,
would've
you're
said
saying...
A.
Blizzard is saying A. Most of chat is saying B. Robbie, what did you put?
I put C.
You
because-
put C.
because it says with
But
the
I
same
think-
force, so I figured
I
they would
think-
rotate the same.
Wait, Yurt switched from B to A and then A to B.
I will say I'm not going to change my answer,
Four on it,
but
so
when I
your
saw
stance
Yurt
on
say
looks like
B,
a
I
mess.
realized that I
That's what
think I
I'm
was
hearing.
misinterpreting the question.
Okay. The correct answer is B. So if you pull these
Right,
at the same
because-
force,
Because there's less weight on the toilet because there's
Exact-
no toilet paper.
yeah.
left.
I would
And
like. to
Exactly.
know
I was
that.
paper
thinking,
towel, not toilet
how,
paper.
how much toilet paper,
Read
like
the
how many
explanation
revolutions
on
of
this
toilet
Oh.
paper would be used? And I'm like, well, it's clearly
Yeah.
A.
They do have
But then I realized
explanations.
it wanted to know about the
I think I
roll.
got the next one right. That one was the one about the water cooling, which one would cool slower.
I got that one too.
B. Roll B will turn faster both because it is lighter, thus having a lower
Right.
moment of
Yeah, that
inertia,
makes sense.
and because it requires less paper to be pulled to undergo a revolution.
Yeah, that's a me misinterpreting the,
Okay, that's,
the
I didn't
question
factor
type
that in.
thing.
That's
The
understandable.
less inertia thing, I didn't factor in at all, but
It's
if
saying
there's,
it's lighter, so it'll roll.
Yeah.
I didn't factor that in at all. But it makes sense now that
All right,
if you're going
who's...
down to the same force, if you go to the same distance, you're gonna pull more of because there's less. That
Who,
makes sense.
who's
Okay.
got the next one? Mine is 37.
28.
28.
I got 28 wrong too.
Ooh, I'm the only one who got this one right.
I know.
Is that
28 is the javelin throw.
Okay,
Okay.
I have reasonings for this one.
All right. We'll hear it after. We'll hear it after chat
Ask the
and
question I got.
Blizzard.
What's the question?
A javelin is thrown into the air. At which point, A, B, or C, will the javelin be traveling the fastest?
I know why I put my answer. I want to know.
Okay, I know where it's the
before I say
slowest.
my
I'm.
reasoning. Because I
I'm gonna
understand
say-
my reasoning, but I don't know if you have the same reasoning.
It's
I'm
interesting.
gonna go with A.
Okay, Blizzard's going A, Yurt's going A. I'll wait for Ago to answer as well. It's interesting because we did, so you guys didn't see it. There was a similar,
cannonball shot that
there-
was almost exactly the same.
yeah, there was a similar question with a cannonball, and it was asking where the slowest point would be.
It's obviously at the apex.
All right, Ago's still thinking. Let's see.
Is that your percentage correct that you got?
72.
Ago also saying A. Yurt just clarifying
Okay.
slowest would be B. You are
Yeah,
correct.
no,
I
that's
think
for
I
sure.
know
That's for
why
sure.
everyone
Slowest
said
So-
C. I want to know why Dominic chose C.
So
Everyone is saying A.
thank you.
The correct answer was.
Or no, I want to know why you chose.
So
why
you.
you didn't choose C.
Oh, okay. So you both got it wrong.
We
I chose.
we both put A.
I chose C.
You put C.
C is the correct answer.
It should.
Ah.
C
Why,
is
why did you say C?
So-
Exit velocity
Dang
is
it.
always higher.
Dang it!
The exit
I
velocity
was so
should be
close
higher.
to saying C.
No,
but
it's
I'm
fighting-
so
Then
close
that would be C.
The exit velocity from my hand is
Yeah.
higher.
so. Let me
You're
explain.
fighting gravity,
Oh.
you're with-
Let me
Okay.
explain. So
I
you're
understand.
my point for choosing C was that you're fighting a force in every situation except C.
Yeah.
The
that's
reason
what
I
it
went
is.
A is because C, to me, I took the if it's a javelin, it's
You're-
sticking
you're-
out of the
you-
ground.
okay,
So
okay.
This is
I
stop.
can understand that.
So
So,
this is
yeah,
even less speed than B to me
But if
that makes sense.
because it's in the ground. Because the
Because
javelin's
it's
a
in the
long
ground.
stick.
Yeah.
And with where C was located, it would still be like you can
I
see
get
how
that.
big the javelin is.
Yeah,
At point C, it would be stuck in the ground. So
That's true.
So its velocity would be zero.
it's not wrong there.
all right. Let's see the book's explanation for that. That was
I
28.
know why it's gonna say it's.
So it's like a baseball. When the baseball's hit, the exit velocity is at its highest point of speed.
But that's not being thrown.
It's being hit. But it's the
Yeah,
same
well, so
I
you're-
understand that, but what the book's gonna say is that C is its downward velocity, which would be
So it gains speed.
yeah. Which
All
would
right.
be- yeah.
Since air resistance on a javelin is negligible and its horizontal velocity is effectively constant throughout its flight, the fastest point will be the point that has the greatest vertical velocity. Since point C is the lowest point, it is the point at which the maximum potential energy will have been converted to kinetic energy. So that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. Mine again was 37
I
next.
got an 80.
What are you guys? I'm 37. For you 30.
I got 30 wrong.
30 and 31.
Oh, another I am the only one
one's
who got
30?
right. Oh
Okay,
boy.
Okay, this was the other one.
Oh
Okay.
boy.
Okay, this was
The-
the other pipe problem that I was talking about when you got the first one
Hey,
wrong.
like,
Because this
Let
one's
me up with
pressure.
You can already hear them
No, this
start
one's water
talking.
I
speed.
got
Dang it.
30 and 31.
yeah, it.
I got
What did I
both
put?
of them.
All right. So, on
This homework for fun. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
There's
right?
they just did this.
This-
to compare to each
this
other.
was a book that my brother had for an aptitude test
I'm gonna.
for a refinery, and so for us we just found it in the garage while cleaning and wanted to take the test to see who gets a higher score.
It's speed.
All right.
It's asking for speed again.
On which side of the pipe, A or B, would the water speed be slowest? And just to point out, water is going in at B and coming out at A. I'm not gonna say what the answer is yet.
All right, repeat it.
Well, if
repeat
you
it.
put
All
one
right.
and I put the other one.
On which
and
side
you
of
got
the
it right,
pipe?
It means it's only the.
On which side of the pipe,
Huh?
A or B, would the water speed be slowest?
I have my reasons for why. I think
A.
I can understand why it's. not
Blizzard, you're
that.
saying A, all right?
If you
Wow, they're like you. They're dumb.
Rude.
water,
I'm just kidding.
if you drop water and it flows,
It's
through,
not dropping
It's-
water though. It's not the same.
This is very clearly flowing water, not dropping water.
It doesn't matter if it's flowing. It's going.
No,
to,
it does.
It does
going to
matter.
lose speed
B is slow.
when it goes
Yurt is
back
saying
up.
B. So
Okay,
which
they're
side
on
is
my
which?
team, so they're also
Ego,
stupid.
this is
I
A,
got it
this is
wrong.
B. Water is coming in at B and coming out at A.
Right.
You got 31 wrong too. Dominic.
Oh boy, Dom, it explain you.
Dominic.
This is a situation of not reading the question, I'm guessing then.
That one's like. That one's like. That's just basic physics. 31. It even says without air resistance.
You're saying B, Ego saying B.
I love the
Blizzard
people
saying
that be on
A.
fire are all stupid together. It's C.
The answer is C.
Oh no, it's
It is. So I.
Oh, 30. Yeah, 30.
I
is C.
I'm not sure if I had explained this
30 is
for
also C.
Yurt and Ego. C is usually for all these questions. If they're both equal, it is C. But I'm sure you would have said neither if you didn't know.
I understand
so-
why it's C, but
Because
I understand
So-
my reasoning.
so it's the speed, right? If you think back to the
Yours
other
makes-
problem.
Yours doesn't make any sense.
let's go back to the other one. So here, right? The water's flowing
That's what
slower
got me
here,
confused.
and then it gets compressed, and it's going faster out of B, right?
Oh,
Because
okay,
it's a
yeah,
smaller
yeah,
pipe.
Yeah. No, that makes sense for sure. Like,
Right.
If this was a horizontal diagram, like say it was that diagram that you have right there,
Uh-huh.
it goes small on the other end again, I would have totally said C.
Okay,
The reason why I said
let's hear it.
B was, or wait, sorry, A was slower is because A is going up, which is against gravity.
Okay. So that's why you put A as well, right, Dominic?
What?
Because A is going against gravity.
Yeah.
Okay.
What? Don't make up stuff.
No. That's what Blizzard is saying, and I assume that's what you were thinking as well. Because
I can understand
It's
in
like
a
if
closed
you drop
pipe system
water
that probably
It
doesn't
has to go
necessarily
back
matter.
up.
Pressure is pressure.
Oh, that's what you were getting at.
Okay.
With the drop.
yeah, so
Oh.
my brother was explaining it as like if you're just dropping water in, then yes, it'd be fighting gravity. So
What a poor way.
it is flowing water. It is like being pumped through. So in that case, the speed here is normalized, then it's slower here, and then it goes back to the normal speed.
So I'm right.
To where no,
No,
you're not right.
no, you're
Well,
not right.
okay, so it doesn't say the water is being pumped through. So technically, you pulled an AJ, you know,
I'll mark
it,
a
in
question mark on that.
in a certain situation, yes, you are right.
No. You're wrong.
All right, Yurt and Ago did not know about C.
I should get a half point for that.
Oh, they didn't know about C, so they put
Yeah, I didn't mention C with them
I need
around.
a
That's
half
my
point for
mistake.
number two, because I'm still pissed
No, you
about
don't.
that
No,
one.
you don't get a half point for that.
What if we're looking at it from above? That's a good question.
Oh, yeah.
That
I
is
didn't
a
think
good
about that.
question.
Alright,
What
alright,
it?
alright. We gotta move on.
All right,
Move on.
all right, we're moving on. Number 31. Given two objects shown below that are dropped from an equivalent of 100 feet. Neglecting air resistance,
Physics
which
101, like
object,
physics
A,
theory
which is a
101.
baseball, or B, a piano, will fall at a faster rate, if equal Mark C.
Pass, 'cause I copied somebody else's.
All right, Blizzard saying C, he's locking that in very quick.
Easy. I had an experience
If you
with it.
think about
No, there's not
See,
even no.
all right, my
There's-
brother's saying, if you think about it, Dom, did you read the part about neglecting air resistance?
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, then you should've gotten it
let's
right.
hear it. Let's hear it then. Let's hear it.
I'm gonna go logical. The piano's heavier. I'm gonna go logical.
Do I need to play you the clip of the
on the
Limmy's
moon?
show?
Oh, I was
The-
gonna say on the moon when they actually
what's-
dropped like a
But-
feather and a
but
hammer
speed
at
is
the
Yeah.
same time, and they dropped at the
Dominic.
exact same speed and reached the ground at the same time.
Dominic,
Yeah,
What,
with
Dominic?
no air resistance.
Dominic, what's
I go
heavier?
If
A pound of steel or a pound of feathers?
They're the same.
I go if these
Okay.
are
Okay,
if
so
the
you
little
So you
baseball
understand
and
that.
the piano
I mean,
were
granted,
dropped at
these-
the exact same
that's
time
not
at the
this.
exact
Yes,
same
I
time,
know,
which
but-
Objectively
one-
heavier.
which one would
There's
fall
no
at
air
a faster
resistance.
rate?
Screw air resistance.
Yeah, that's what the.
That's what the
question
question.
I hate this.
You wanted us to take this.
I thought I would do decent on
Ego-
it. I did the worst.
Ego, for this one, it's basically asking for between the objects, a baseball and a piano, neglecting air resistance, which object will fall faster?
Sorry, Ego, I'm trying to talk over
I
you.
got
Please
this.
help me on
Uh,
that.
yeah, I'm sorry about that.
It's all good. I mean,
All right, Ego says C. All right, what's your next one?
His is 34, mine's 33. I got this.
His is 34 minus
You have a
30.
reason for
Okay.
that?
Oh, yours is 33. Okay. All right. Which of the two wheels, A or B, will allow you to travel a further distance given the same rotational speed, if equal Mark C?
What's your reasoning for that?
wait, say it again.
So, for
I
wheel
do- I
A
do
and wheel
remember
B,
my reasoning now. It's
uh,
just like, what is my reasoning? But
which
I
will
remember
allow
now
you
this.
to travel a further distance given the same rotational speed?
All right, I'm gonna cover chat so I don't see your answer.
I'll wait for chat to make fun of me and then explain myself.
I actually
I'm
thought of a
gonna
real world
say-
example for this.
I'm gonna say
I'm hoping a lot of people get the same answer as me. It will make me
A.
feel very happy.
A would cover a further distance.
not
Yeah,
dumb.
a real world
Does it
example
help
is what,
wording
also
issue?
what I would think of.
Mm.
Yeah.
Ago, Yurt, and Blizzard all say A, which is correct. So my thought, I was thinking the mousetrap cars. I thought most of the winning cars in that competition were the ones with the records. Because, yeah, the bigger wheels would travel further after the speed is. What's your explanation?
I figured if they're having the same speed, this would rotate around.
It would rotate
that
around more.
which would which would bring you the furthest.
Yeah, no. No, let's
I can
let
kind of
yeah.
get what he's saying.
I'll give them that.
Let
The explanation makes sense.
B less resistance, A has more mass. Let's see, 33. Since wheel A is larger, it travels farther on each full rotation.
Yes.
Same rotational speed. Okay, yeah, you know, I didn't even look at
Yeah,
it.
same rotational speed, not rotation. If it
Listen,
was like
I can-
on one
I can
rotation, A
understand
would obviously
in this
go
case
further
reading the question wrong.
because B's a smaller wheel. But if they're both going the same speed,
If they're both rotating at the same speed, then A would cover more ground.
No.
Yeah.
that makes sense now.
They're both going the same speed.
No.
So
it makes sense now.
Even if
I
you
get it.
if you think they were rotating at the same speed before they touch the ground, even then when you touch them to the ground, A is obviously.
Should we touch on the ground right now?
Yeah, but I'm they're moving on.
I absolutely got 34 wrong.
You got 34 wrong. All right, this one was. You know what? I almost got this one wrong. Did I erase this one? I did. I erased this one and got it right. All right.
All right. Let's see.
How? What?
Two tanks with different capacities contain the same amount of gas, 50 kilograms. In which of the given tanks, A or B, will the gas pressure be greater, if equal mark C?
I have no idea. I know nothing about.
The answer C is.
What?
I'm not-
I'll go. Nate, my common sense just tells me B, but I have no clue.
All right, Blizzard going B. You're going B.
Yeah, let's see.
My thought
Let's see.
process is
For
that the
34.
pressure is going to be greater just because there's a smaller area.
So you're wrong.
I meant to put B.
Well, that's not what
There you go,
you're
you
put.
zoned out. That's all right. So these two tanks
How?
of different capacities
reasoning?
contain the same amount of gas, 50
You said you had a
kilograms.
reasoning for why you got
In
this
which
one.
of the given tanks, A or B, will the gas pressure be greater?
You're an idiot.
I should have put B. B looks like the answer.
Because B is the answer.
This is Celeste, Nerdy Dad, yes.
I got it right. I get a half point
No,
for
you
that.
don't. You put down C.
No.
What's your next wrong one?
All right, Ego also saying B. Yes, B is correct.
Oh, okay. I think I
It
might
just
get it.
Yurt explained it well. Same amount of gas in a smaller area is definition of pressure.
That's why I got 2.
He put down the wrong answer.
All right, I was 37. What was yours?
I was 37 as well.
Okay. Did you get 37 wrong?
I got it right.
Okay.
Which one's 37? Oh,
All
it's
right.
the vinegar one, right?
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
All
This
right.
one makes sense. I know my reasoning. I know.
All right.
37.
37.
Container A
I want
contains
know the book's reasoning.
100
This one I
milliliters
do wanna see.
pure water, and container B contains 100 milliliters vinegar. Assume an object is thrown into either container. In which of these two containers is the object more likely to float? And of course, if equal, mark C.
You said 100 milliliters of both.
Yeah, so this one is 100 milliliters of water, pure water, and this is 100 milliliters of vinegar.
I'm gonna say it's more likely to float in vinegar. B.
All right.
I want to see the back of the book for its answer on this one.
You're saying A, water. Blizzard saying B, vinegar. So for this,
Yeah, that's my thing. I go.
That-
I don't know.
I was
I don't know
also...
what the density of vinegar is.
So I was thinking vinegar floats on water. Which would make it...
Well, I don't care about that. I'm
Which-
caring about the ball.
Which to me would say that the ball would float on the water. Or would be more
Just
likely
saying
to
if
float on the
something's
water.
thrown in.
Well, yeah, but, you know, I'm assuming a ball. Nerdy Dad says vinegar. B is correct. It is vinegar.
Right.
I put A.
Go.
I put water.
So vinegar is more dense than water. I
Did you
would
actually get that one right?
Check the back of the book.
The
Th-
answer's
Wait, the answer is C? Number 37? The answer is C. Water and vinegar have essentially the same density, so an object will be no more likely to float in one than the other.
Doesn't matter.
We are-
Doesn't matter. We're all
I'm
dumb.
calling garbage
We're
on
all
that.
dumb, I guess.
Vinegar's
That
briny.
one, that one's
Meaning
super
it
like,
has salt,
like
so it
doesn't
common
float
sense
in it.
heavy. I feel like.
I-
You know, it's just like okay, you know.
I feel like that's a
No,
gotcha
it's-
question.
What the chat said.
Yeah,
Chat was saying vinegar. Yurt said water.
yeah. That's the thing. That's based on entirely if you know
I
which
mean,
one's more dense.
a lot of
and I was
times it's
just
not.
I don't know.
Basically. Well, even then, like, it's trying to get you to guess which one's more dense, and then it's like, actually, they're close enough to being the same to where it doesn't matter, and it's like,
Right.
but they're not the same. It
If
even
was-
says
if-
that it's
if
not
it
the
just
same.
said regular water, I would have put C, but it
I'm
specified
assuming
It says
pure
essentially
water.
the same.
Unless you, I think
Pure
what they're
water
saying there is
means
that unless the ball,
You don't have your salt in
unless
there.
you got a ball
Like-
that was like so minuscule in terms of the difference of how heavy it was, would it ever make a difference between sinking and floating? You
That
know?
one right.
Yeah, I get that. All right, next for me was 41. What about you guys?
What then?
You got 41 wrong?
I got 41 wrong.
I don't know how I got 41 wrong. 41.
So
my
40,
answer's-
41, I feel like the answer wasn't even there.
I got 41 wrong too. Is this the
Alright.
first one we got? All got
I
wrong.
think
Yeah,
so.
this is the goblet in a wheel.
The- It's B.
That's what I put.
You say that. The book doesn't say that.
All right. A full
Way to
goblet.
spoil it for chat.
A full goblet is attached to the inside of a wheel, rotating at a rate of 30 revolutions per second. In which direction? A, going towards the center of the wheel, or B, going down to the outside of the
I
wheel?
know what it's.
Will the
what
contents
direction
of the
it wants
glass
to go.
tend to go as the wheel rotates? If none, mark C. I think I get
I
what.
understand what it's at.
Wait,
where it,
whoa, whoa, whoa,
I
whoa,
know
whoa.
why
All right.
it's-
I.
This
Once again, you're
this is a
not clear
loaded
this.
this is a loaded question. Trust me. A full goblet attached to the inside of a wheel. So the goblet is full of liquid, I would assume.
Decide, but since it's
Uh,
rotating that direction, it's
The wheel
technically
is
going
rotating
what
30
looks
revolutions
like
per
B, but
second.
that's not where it's
In
going.
which direction, A or B, will the contents of the glass
That one's
tend
the
to
gotcha
go
question.
as the wheel rotates? And the wheel is rotating this direction, as if that matters. We just know that it rotates. Blizzard, you're saying B, you're locking that in.
We
Let's
did
see.
we did a thing at school on this. So
Yurt is saying B as well.
It's right.
It,
It feels right.
it feels right. I know why it's not
Let's
wrong, or
hear-
why it's wrong.
Let's hear an explanation for it too.
So I'm assuming I can't remember.
I do want to know why if my reasoning for why I think the book is saying.
I can't remember what it said the answer was, but I'm assuming it said C.
I'm going check the back of the book.
Well, I'm getting there. So B is wrong. B is what all of us put, right?
Yeah,
So
Okay.
then the answer is C.
I would
It
think
can't be A.
it's probably
It
gonna say
cannot
it's trying to go to
41.
To the side.
It is C. Since the wheel is rotating so quickly, the contents of the goblet will remain in remain in the place because of inertia. That's weird wording.
I
I'm
would
not
That
the
does
only
say
not
one.
explain
C,
it at all.
But then I was like,
See, my thought was like, okay, well, regardless of how, like, if it's spinning 30 revolutions per second, I would imagine it would still be riding the edge. And if it's full, some of that is spilling out.
See,
I'm
working
not
is
thinking
right.
that hard into it. I've done a
Should
thing
all get that one
where
right.
my teacher
I
took
think
like
what
a
the
bucket
book
of
is
water and he
poorly
spun it around, right?
Explaining and
Yeah.
reasoning is the
And
contents
it's
want
like,
to just
okay,
go.
it
if
stays at the top of the bucket. But like, so I knew it wasn't A, but I wasn't sure, like, is it staying at the top of the bucket or is it pushing against this top of the bucket? Because those are two different things, essentially, The force applied is B, but the contents aren't moved. Yeah.
The book-
Ah,
the book's-
okay. That's actually a really good way of putting it. Nerdy Dad said the force applied is to B, but the contents aren't moved.
Are actually moving because it's the bottom of the cup.
No, like that's the explanation of why it's
his-
right.
He has the word nerd in his name.
I
He's
mean,
right.
what was their explanation?
The
We already
explanation was that it's rotating so quickly because of inertia, it stays in place.
The book poorly explains its reasoning.
That was the last one I got wrong. Did you guys have a later one?
43.
Oh my
Dominic,
goodness!
come on.
All
That's
right,
43. 43 is the dynamite.
Dominic.
How'd you get that one wrong?
I have a good explanation.
No, you don't. You
for it.
cannot have a good explanation for that.
I have a good explanation.
Hurry. Explain after. In which direction, A or
There's no
B,
explanation.
will the ball move once the sticks of dynamite explode if neither marks C?
I've got a good explanation.
So you've got the ball on the plank and the dynamite underneath. If the dynamite explodes, which direction does the ball go?
Dude, A. Come on. Come on.
I've got a good
As I was wording it that way, I was like, "There's no way you get this wrong."
Because there shouldn't be any way you get this.
I see
No.
where it's going. I see where
All right,
it's going.
explain.
Explain, because obviously all of chat is gonna have the correct answer.
I know, but my thought when I first read it is the explosion pushes it up, and the ball just rides the explosion. So the plank goes up, but I guess the wording is the ball because the ball goes up. Too.
Yeah,
So-
it's asking
Yeah,
about the
because
direction
I'm-
of the ball. So
but I'm
it is
thinking,
A.
like, the gravity.
The ball is going up. My brother seems to be explaining it
Not well.
to where the plank, because the stick of dynamite is blowing the plank into the air, right?
Yeah.
And the ball's just riding the plank.
So the ball is getting forced into the.
So technically, because the
Happens to be in
ball
the direction of A.
for some
I know. I know. It looks bad now.
Yeah, it does.
I'm just gonna read the explanation
You
for
ha-
this one.
This one's being thought about too hard.
The force of the explosion will propel everything above it into the.
I guess that's a way to put it.
No, this is just straight up
I'm
dynamite. It
getting
explodes. Everything is gone.
This was fun.
Oh, that was good. Celeste is so fun, guys.
So I got 8.
You gotta keep them all.
Oh yes. Final scores. I got 58 out of 64.
Percents.
Oh, percents. What?
I got 80 on the first. I got 72.
Why are you separating them? It's one test.
Yeah, there you go. I agree. I'm just saying. That's why I said up, is because dynamite's just gonna make.
I got a 90. Are we rounding up?
Okay, wait.
If it's
the
over a
vinegar-
0.5?
Oh,
And as long as it's over 80, 80 is passing.
Oh, well, okay. I got a 90.
you're gonna need a lot of vinegar.
What's
Also, it didn't say what
what's a
kind of
56
vinegar.
out of 64?
56 out of 64.
I think I'm over 80.
Because I guess that could
Using
also
that
make
for
a
the
difference.
first. Oh, you failed, didn't you?
You got an 87.
I got a 75.
You got a 75. Ooh, I mean that's a C. That's a D, isn't it?
That's failing for the test.
Yeah.
You need an 8. There were so many people that they said 80 is.
So an 80 is passing.
80's the cutoff.
Yeah, Mom did encourage me to do this. You know,
What'd you get?
I got an 87.
87.
Did you mark it?
Oh, yeah. I guess I should.
JJ, mark yours.
I'll mark mine.
Keep them all. Ugh,
Okay.
can't believe I failed.
All right.
All right. I got lower.
Somehow.
You got lore? All right. Let's
The
hear it.
density of water
took
is
the
1
logical
gram
test
per cubic
compared
centimeter.
to you guys.
Density of water is 1
Uh,
gram per cubic
dep-
centimeter.
You agreed with my
Depending
reasoning
a
on
little
the-
on temperature and pressure, but that's the density for vinegar, also known as acetic acid, is 1.05 grams per cubic centimeter, making vinegar very slightly denser than water.
See, I think even so that it's like just very slightly denser, that's still denser, right?
I truthfully believe it would not make a difference. However, if
It doesn't make
get
enough
down
of a
to the-
difference.
if we get down to the nitty gritty of it, then the people who answered that vinegar it would float, and you know it would float more in vinegar would be correct. Because
Yeah.
it is denser. So
It's a weird aptitude. Oh, nerdy. This was my brother. This was like a test book for. I don't even know if this was like an actual test or like a practice test book, for a aptitude test for a refinery. He said it was very similar to the one he took for going to ExxonMobil. All right,
well, that was fun.
that was fun. Sorry if you were hoping for more Celeste during that blizzard.
No, it's good. All right, you want the lore?
Yeah, what I I know
Alright.
this part I end up going like left through the middle and then top then bottom.
Okay, so go through the middle from the first feather, down and up. You'll just make it enough to float over to the second middle. Left dash into the feather, then
Same thing reverse.
then up, loop all the way to the bottom, loop all the way back up, fall back into the gap you first fell into, do another left dash to the feather again, and then just go up and towards the strawberry.
Couldn't I just hold? So I see what you're saying. Wait, I went the wrong direction anyway. Oh wait, you probably can't reverse it because of the orbs. You'll start on proving and disproving all of those. I expect it on my desk by Tuesday. Dang, rotating this is actually kind of hard. My chair's also in a weird position because the dog is just like laying where my chair was.
Paper
When I-
clips is different than a whole ball. That's the. Once again, this is something of like we're not. It's a physics test that's not a physics test.
Yeah.
It's more of like a okay, by common sense. You know, general rule of thumb. Because a ball is, working with bigger numbers. If one ball is doing this in this, the one ball of the same size is, I mean, for it to make a difference, the difference in the size of the ball would have to be in paperclip numbers, which is just, I mean, yes, technically, yeah. You should go down first after the second part.
Oh, yeah. Wait, down first? I thought you said up first.
No.
Okay.
Down first and loop all the way back around, basically.
Oh, okay. I get it.
And then I grab the left feather again, and then come out.
That's not the right pattern.
I don't really remember too much about Gem Garden as a whole since it's been a while since we played it, but it was solid. It was challenging.
Yeah,
For-
I enjoy
for my
what I
first
remember.
GM map, for my first GM map, I'd say it was like challenging, but then your pipe answer was right. What about A being slower? I mean, that's what I said originally. I said A was slower originally, so. You are going down on the left side, I went down on the right side.
Huh? Oh, okay. I see what you mean.
Like, I kind of looped back to where I just came from. So.
Ah, okay. So you did just reverse the pattern. Okay.
I don't know, I guess.
Okay, but then you looped back to the left feather.
Yes.
Dang, I still messed it up.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. It's weird. You have to kind of go like a little bit slow.
Dang, I'm surprised you found a pattern where you have to go a little bit slow.
Right. Well, I was arrow key, so.
My instinct is still to go like instantly up or down.
Right.
So welcome in, everybody. We are playing Celeste. We're doing the spring... dang, I can't even remember what it was called anymore.
Spring Collab 2020.
Spring Collab 2020.
Grandmaster lobby.
Yeah, so this is basically the hardest level of community maps in the game. Joined by Blizzard.
Hello. I'm already done because while they were doing a bit of the test, I did this last screen, which is the final screen of this map, which will make it our first Grandmaster map completed. Yeah, Grandmaster, or at least, you know, Gem Garden is like, it was a bunch of things I was like, this isn't that hard, and I spent an hour on it. So, it's weird. They don't feel hard, but they're just that little bit of technical proficiency and consistency that you need from just building up general consistency.
So then when leaving with the last feather, did you just ride the top?
Yeah, I went up and then rode the whole top, and then I uprated into the final. Yeah. But however you want to do it.
Now I feel like I'm trying like too hard to slow it down and then dying because of that. All right.
Nice.
And there we go. 4 hours, 57 minutes. None of that time was spent not playing Celeste. That was all me playing the map.
Alright, Gem Garden, 1 out of 3, 806 deaths, and we're out of there.
Oh, you know what we forgot to do? I forgot to turn
Go
on.
online the whole time.
Yeah.
Wow. Just playing. I was like, dang, where are you? And then I realized.
Mine disconnected right away. There we go. Hello. Nice death.
Just in time for me to die. Alright.
Are we going up to that book, I assume?
I don't, yeah.
I'm trying to think of where we are. I can't even remember which direction we went. Did we go up? Are we like that?
No.
That straight line near the bottom is the platform that doesn't have anything at the end of it is where the gym was. And then did we just go up and to the left? Because then it forks.
That or was down and to the left. But I want to say we most likely went up and to the left.
Okay. So do we?
So why don't we go down? Actually,
Okay.
to see. Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
we went up and to the left. So let's go. Unless you want to go up first.
I feel like going down. It's usually our strategy.
Let's see it, yeah. Can't do
Whoa. Screen changed color.
that. Yeah.
Oh, wait. Oh. Wait.
My insane turnaround. Alright, I got it. There we go. Ooh. Error 418.
I've heard about this one. Can't remember if it was good or bad. Dang, I've got to use that last dash.
Nothing about this one. We can like start this.
I have no doubt we will not finish it.
Yeah, no. We're playing for like 20 more minutes max.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh boy, we're learning. What are they doing?
Some.
Huh?
Huh?
Oh, we have two. So how are they doing?
We have 2 dashes. Oh, we can double. You can double jump.
Oh.
This is actually nuts. Okay. Dude, whoa.
This is gonna be sick.
Yeah. Okay. Extended dash jump. Wave dash in the air. Then upright.
Is the second one a wave dash? I was doing 2 extended dash jumps.
Extended dash jumps. I could do 3 extended
Or-
dash jumps.
Or rather, because there's no ground for the second one, it doesn't extend.
Yeah, actually. Dude, this is cool. This is actually
This
really
is-
cool.
This is gonna be a sick level.
All right, so what's up here?
It'll be all right. I think this is just a practice. Yeah, don't worry too much about it, Aiko. I mean, you're right. Like, you'll just be compounding the stress if you keep worrying about it in too much degree.
Okay, so those give our jump back. Whoa, there's so much to think about right now. Okay, I'm assuming I need to save my dash.
Oh, can you just? Oh,
Dude.
dude, I didn't. Dude,
This is a puzzle map too. Like, there's a lot we're missing already.
how are you?
I'm just a legend. Well, I hope
Oh, okay. Because okay.
that everything works out. There you go.
I wonder if that's where. No, okay, so you do need the dash for like the very end, right?
I used mine, yeah. I dashed and then I jumped.
Ooh, wait, if I do. Dang, I need to try and jump out of that even quicker. Okay, there we go.
Alright, sorry. Okay, whoa. Dude.
Dang, this is... No, why did I jump instantly? It's tough getting this timing down.
Yeah, because you're just jumping and dashing, right?
Yeah.
Because you want to keep... I'm assuming we want to keep the jump. But
Oh,
maybe
I was
not.
actually using both.
Okay.
I was doing a jump, upright, jump.
Oh, okay, so we do have enough there, and then...
The bubble
when I
should...
get
Well,
that, I'll get 2... Okay.
the weird thing... So the spring doesn't refresh our jumps. Wait,
Right.
okay, that makes sense. The bubble, I feel like, would, though?
No,
No.
I don't think I have it.
I guess that makes sense. Base game, it doesn't.
Well, base game, this doesn't exist, so...
Yeah, but I'm thinking, like, well, okay, yeah, air jumps just wouldn't. You're right.
So I don't really think that matters.
Oh, we have
Me
2
and
dashes. I forgot. Dude, it's so hard to tell.
The instant bubbling because I can't do anything but instant bubble. Once again, one of those movements that just looks very easy. But I'm having trouble with. There's spikes on it! So I need to weave under it,
Dang, how do I...
grab my jump. So much to think about. Grab my jump.
Oh!
Yeah, I said that, but I knew you weren't like gonna be able to understand what until you experienced it.
Yeah, I heard it and I was like, spikes on what? Oh.
Okay, I can stall there. I don't know if the jump crystal comes back or not, but I can keep my jump after I fall by grabbing the switch, coming back to the bubble, which will have respawn, and then assessing the situation from there.
My thought is possibly trying to skip the cloud in general. Hey, Arrow. The show was fantastic. It was great. The cast did an amazing job.
Should I know?
Last night I went to Chicago to see To Kill a Mockingbird in Broadway.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Not a musical. I don't know,
Well,
like...
I
I
don't imagine it being a musical. As much as I love musicals, I would probably rather To Kill a Mockingbird be like, you know...
I was gonna say,
the
like,
drama.
initially, my thought was, like, you know, I think Broadway, but, like, you can't do, like, with the theming of what To Kill a Mockingbird is about, like, you cannot do music. That would be very...
imagine.
Yeah, no, it was fantastic. The initial actor from the movie who played Scout actually was there playing a different role, which was really
right.
cool.
She plays the grandma, right?
Yes, like the old neighbor.
Yeah, right. Yeah, whatever.
But
you
knew.
Being a grandma, but yeah.
Yeah. So that was very cool.
That's right, you're. How are you getting? Are you just skipping the cloud?
Yeah, I'm just skipping the cloud. I'm just dashing through it. Life is a race, so you gotta be the racist. You know, I'd send that one back to the thinking room.
Okay, I got my strap.
Aw. Thanks, Arrow.
Was your
Confirm-
mom in the play?
No, my mom, it's To Kill a Mockingbird is I think her favorite book. So when she got tickets for that, it was like, oh, this will be really neat to see.
I'm thinking like a lot right now. I think I just need to go.
So it's great. What are you talking about? It's just a guy who's really good at good and racing.
Okay, now, yep.
No,
I don't know
yeah,
what that one orb does, but
they're just joking, Arrow, about wordplay, I guess.
you're referring to a tweet. Okay.
Oh, yeah, I had tweeted out a picture from the theater. Man, I'm not getting the...
No. Why did I do that?
Oh, wait,
Why
do we
did I
only...
do that?
Do we only have one jump out of the bubble there?
You can only store one. I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Then opt in. Okay.
Ah! Oh, wait, what? Oh. Huh? Is that a bubble inside of spikes?
You wave dash there? I don't think I need to think that hard.
I'm still trying to figure out. That was a bubble inside of spikes?
I keep doing that. I keep dashing down.
Yeah.
Okay. So I think we are to skip that bubble
That's what I'm thinking as well.
with 2 wave dashes. So you are correct at the end of the day.
Wait, what do you mean 2 wave dash? We can't do 2. You said we can only store 1 jump.
then you're right. Then I guess the second one's
I think we just have to dash past it on the second one.
yeah, right, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, Arrow.
I keep bouncing off the thing.
I think when something's racy, I think usually it refers to close, if I'm not mistaken.
I gotta down dash faster there. I gotta say, as the guy who is asking for actually unique levels paired with difficulty again, I am extremely happy that we're getting something like this.
Absolutely.
Because this is also pairing it with the generic difficulty of like wave dashes and who knows, probably ultra dashes at some point.
Mm-hmm.
If it'll be like, hey, you can now store 2 jumps.
And it's a fun type of difficulty. Like this is just a really clever way of mixing in a custom mechanic. Dang, maybe I should just demo dash instead of trying to do a regular dash through that. I'm probably just dumb.
No, I don't need to do that.
Oh, I grabbed the dash crystal and didn't hit the bubble. I panicked.
Alright, 3 more minutes and then we're gonna have to call it for this stream.
Okay. Dude, that's twice I've grabbed the crystal and didn't actually.
I'm scared.
Arrow,
Alright.
gifting 5 subs. Thank you very much. Hitting Nordal, Lord Luis Luz, Cider, Tulios, and Alex 21_XYZ. I don't know who that person is, but whoever they are, I hope they enjoyed the bass emotes.
Is there like a way I can get into that? It would be. This game doesn't have a thing where if you crouch, it'll move the camera down, right? That's only when you
I
go
don't.
up.
Yeah, I think that's doesn't do it when going up either. Does the game? I thought this game did have that.
Well, I guess not. But I need much more lore for this section I got to.
Yeah, Arrow, I really appreciate it. You're my dude, Tony. Well, I appreciate it. I'm glad to be your dude. I'm glad my content, as well as Blizzard's content, Blizzard is a big part of these Saturday streams. Keeps me in check.
Especially when we're playing Super Mario 64. For sure. As always, one person is, or sorry, two people is better than one when it comes to entertainment in a lot of ways. So
Yeah. That's why most times if you're watching sports commentary, you've got two.
yes, it is Blizz. It is me. I don't think we changed the title.
No, yeah, it says with Blizzard.
Yep, no, that's me. You missed the majority of this stream being basically physics.
Yeah, we are doing a physics test, basically. I don't think we didn't go over any of the problems from the first section, but it was all for assembly.
Right.
So basically it was a bunch of blocks in a diagram and showing like, all right, this side is A, this side is A on this other block, this side is B, this is C, and then all the answers 1 through 5 were like, all right, what does this look like when they're all put together?
It's just because it's midnight right now, and our streams are usually slightly earlier, so I'm trying to be a bit quieter. That being said, I am also normally in a situation where I can be louder at night, but today I am not, so yeah. But yeah, you're correct. I am kind of calmer right now. It's also just because we're playing Celeste. I usually get more worked up when we have SM64 races, I think.
I would agree. I mean, when we're in like that race mode.
Yeah, either when we're in like the race mode, or if like in Celeste we're like just Celeste a lot of the time we're not racing, so it's not as tense. Unless I were to get frustrated, but I don't often get super frustrated at Celeste, so it's not a big deal. And then the only other time would be like if we're talking about something. Like if there's something we're both adamant about and we're having like a little mini friendly argument about it or something on stream, then, you know, potentially there, but yeah. Don't worry. When I don't even...
We need to find something for that.
we gotta do something next week. That's a good question. All right, I'm gonna call it.
Okay, I'm just gonna finish this attempt then.
Yep.
All right.
We'll be playing something next week. I don't know if it'll be another SM64 hack or not. Because I can only subject meta to so many of those before we have to take a break.
Whatever it is, we'll probably be racing it. I mean, you know, but this will be back in hopefully 2 weeks. So not next Saturday, but the Saturday afterwards. Well, I appreciate it, Arrow. But yeah, I'm good. I'm chill. I just have to be quieter tonight. That's all.
Are you actually? I don't even know because of how the schedule is mixed up. You're home this weekend, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Because home is Celeste. Just because carrying over mods would be a lot of hassle that I don't really want to go through.
I just know because, like, I mean, Celeste can happen in either place. So, and with having to do Mario 2 weeks in a row because you didn't go.
Celeste can't happen in either
Oh,
place.
oh.
I mean, okay, Celeste, quote unquote, technically can happen in either place. Yes, you're right. You are correct on that. I actually did say that a while back. I was like, worst comes to worst, I could just go through the hassle of downloading all the mods and stuff.
That's
again.
right.
It's just that I didn't want to. Whereas Mario, it saves. I do not know how the saves work. I try to look into it, but if we do a ROM hack, it's going to save on that local PC. If I move the Z64, it doesn't save on the Z64. It's saved by the Project 64 on the PC.
Okay.
I gotta use Google Translate for that arrow.
Feiste Bones Rives. Well, bone is candy,
Sweet,
right?
Sweet dreams.
Sweet. Ah, okay.
Sweet dreams. Thank you, thank you. Yeah. We would usually go a little bit longer, but not only did we start a little bit later, but I also have to go to bed earlier tonight. So,
Um, I'm sorry. I'm deciding if I want to end stream or if I want to do
or
Elden
play
Ring.
Yeah.
Oh man, dude, it's a tough choice. You know, I'll actually end. I'll end for the night. I'll take it more relaxed. Pacifist Elden Ring does take, you know, energy.
Right.
I won't be sleeping. I'll be actually watching the stream that we're gonna be raiding.
I will be sleeping.
We are going to be raiding Max Hillman. He's doing some Gen 5 Kaizo Ironmon. Gen 5 is Pokemon Black and White. I actually had to look at what game he was playing because I didn't know. I was going to ask you and then I realized it showed.
No, my anime profile picture exposed. This is so sad.
It's okay, I hit it. I hit it as soon as I noticed. No one saw. Who is that character? Because was it Overgrowth or an Evan that actually recognized it?
Overgrowth did.
Okay.
He watched a little bit of the show from here and there when I would be like, yeah, I'm watching anime, and he'd be like, just screen share it, I'm bored. And so he would watch like a couple episodes of it.
Okay. Everyone, thank you for watching. Blizzard, sorry we didn't play as much Celeste.
No, it's good. I had fun doing your homework that we didn't actually have to do.
Okay.
I actually quite enjoyed doing that. I feel like that could become something we could do. Maybe like every once in a blue moon, where we're just like, let's take like a knowledge test.
I would
stream.
definitely be for that.
I think
we're gonna do that
would be fun.
anime opening quizzes on the stream.
DMCA?
Yeah.
Run challenge?
You don't hear the music, but we'll still ask you if you know what it is. Yeah, that'd be really fun. And then we'll find something to stream next week.
Next week, yeah.
But for now, we're both going to bed. Blizzard, thank you as always for joining me. These are always a great time.
Thank you for having me.
And everybody, thank you for watching. Blue, thank you for the raid once again. And enjoy Pokemon Ironmon. Have a good night, everybody.